sounds like Patrick Reed thinks he's misunderstood. I'm looking forward to getting your take on this, because what do you think he needs to do to increase the public's perception of him?
Well, he came out with a level of cockiness and kind of brashness that his game was matching, and it just hasn't really been matching it in the biggest tournaments in the world, at the majors, the WGCs. It's done it at the Ryder Cup, but you'll know this only comes around every 2 years. You've got the President's Cup in between, but it's not nearly as big of a deal. Patrick needs to do it every 3 months, every 4 months, not just every 2 years. So
we know he can come through when he's wearing the red, white, and blue, but what do the stats say about the state of his game currently?
It's not in the best spot for him. A lot of tour players, they will go through these lulls. They'll go through these valleys. They won't play great for 2, maybe 3 weeks. But right now he's kind of in a bit of a 2-month lull. His game has not been really on point since the Ryder Cup of last year. You look at the stats as far as strokes gained approaching the green, he's 190th. That's not good, and he's never been great at approaching the green. But on top of that, scrambling, one of the things he's always been really good at. When his driver has not been great, he's been often really good from the rough, from fairway bunkers, from off the fairway. Has not been that good this year. Approaching the green, scrambling, it's not adding up for him right now, and that's why he's not playing well.
Seems like what he really needs to liven up that resume is a major championship win, right? All of a sudden, the public loves you when you're a major champion. So which major does it look like he has the best chance of winning?
Well, I don't think he'll love this answer because he went to school at Augusta State, and that's near Augusta National, but he has not played that well at Augusta National at the Masters. I think when it comes down to his performance in majors, it's probably a British Open. He grew up in Texas, the windy state of Texas. He was working a trap draw last year at Troon, was the first round leader for a long time until Phil Mickelson shoots a 63. So he was kind of in the running last year, ended up T12. He's, 1 or 2 putts from a top 6 performance last year at Troon. Kind of ran out of gas on Friday afternoon. But you look at the British Open, it kind of makes sense for Patrick Reed. PGA Championship makes a lot of sense too, especially this year. You think about the PGA Championship for him, it's at Quail Hollow this year. Wells Fargo has been an event he's played multiple years in the past, hasn't missed the cut. Top 20 performances there. It makes sense for him at either the British Open or the PGA Championship, and maybe he'll get lucky at the US Open too.